It's your boy Soldier Boy. I want to congratulate Antonio Bryce and Cannon White on passing 50,000 in sales for their comic book series brand in Indigo. You already know what it is, man. Indiegogo that's lit. Bow.
What's going on, everybody? It's Antonio from Akari Press. We're on the Indiegogo, $66,715. Santana, baby. Triple cover pack is, of course, still ongoing. If you want it, head on over to Indiegogo or just type in akaripress.com. It'll take you right there. Link, of course, is in the description. All right, man. So we on 50 Cent versus Young Buck, like round 358. 50 been going in on Buck relentlessly. You know, Young Buck has been saying that 50 ripped him off and that 50 owes him money. They went over the books and 50 owes him money. He wants off of G Unit as far as a label. So he was like, 50, I'm just gonna put my own music out. He tried when he was gonna put a mixtape out a couple months ago, and he actually played audio of a song that had 50 Cent on the record. 50 was like, "No, man, I don't want to be on the record." Had his lawyers put a cease and desist out, and so Young Buck cannot use that record without 50's permission. Um, Young Buck just went ahead and put out another mixtape, and then he tried to put a video on YouTube about a month and a half ago, a video called Skyscrapers. Young Buck is still under contract from G Unit Records, so 50 had he had his legal people go to YouTube and say, "Hey, this Skyscraper video is up without our permission. Young Buck needs to take it down." YouTube relented to that, and they took the video down. So 50 is in a position to keep stepping on Buck's neck. And he keeps clowning Young Buck about the alleged rumors that he was with a transgender woman. Now, these conversations have been out there. The first, there was the leaked phone call. The leaked phone call is at least about 3.5, almost 4 minutes. That video's up on YouTube. There's a couple of hip hop channels that I subscribe to that have ripped that audio. I've seen the calls have gotten a couple million, 3-4 million people have listened to that phone call on the various sites. So millions and millions of people have heard this phone call of Young Buck with this transgender woman. They had posted something on the Instagram, and Young Buck is offering to pay her a couple $1,000s to take it down, and claimed that it was all fake and that she made it up and all this kind of stuff. There is also a video that came out around September or so last year that got leaked on Instagram. There's a rapper named Glamour Perfect. I think she's a transgender rapper out of Atlanta, but her name is Glamour Perfect. And on her Instagram, now this got taken down too last year, there was a video of her performing fellatio. I'm trying to say it in an appropriate way. Fellatio on apparently Young Buck. And it was posted on the Instagram, and it got deleted rather quickly, but a lot of people saw it. And then Glamour Perfect came out and apologized to Young Buck and claimed that she had hired a social media team and had given them access to her Instagram and her phone and all this kind of stuff, and that they discovered this tape and leaked it without her knowledge. So she apologized. Now, I don't believe that. I believe that video was leaked on purpose. I believe that video was leaked on purpose because when the articles that came out about the video came out, there's a blog called The Jasmine Brand, and they did an article about the video, and you can hear a song in the background on the video that was a song that Glamour Perfect was trying to promote. So she put the oral video out with Young Buck and had her song in the background just trying to make it go viral. and then says, "Oh, that these people I trusted broke my trust, and they put the video out." So like I said, I call BS on that. That's a lie. She actually, Glamour Perfect had a conversation on IG Live with, I believe this is with Jasmine Brand, or the Jasmine Brand, or whatever. 50 Cent had this up on his page. He posted it. He took it down, and before because I'm gonna play the video, because I took it, I saw he put it up, and I was like, oh, 50 gonna take this down, so I put it up. I made sure I downloaded it. It's only like about a minute, but I'm gonna play it. But before I play it, 50, stop, man. I'm like, it was funny at first, but I'm asking you as a fan to just stop, man. The reason I'm saying that is because I want to see you win, 50. I'm a big fan of yours. I've gone to your concerts a couple times. I want to see you be successful. People, just a few years ago, you had filed bankruptcy, and then you done came out of that, and you got $150 million deal with Stars. You got a pilot on ABC that's breaking out this fall. You got a couple of shows with in development at Sony Crackle and all that. I mean, you got movies coming out, dude. The press is already starting to write articles. There's an article on Complex and all this. They're saying 50 Cent is transphobic. 50 Cent's homophobic. You got a lot of the gay press that are coming at you because they feel like, you are being homophobic against Young Buck. So what if he was with this trans person? That's his business. Whatever. But let me go ahead. You're going to hear this video from that 50 Cent had up on his Instagram. It's him watching Glamour Perfect describe her 3 years. She claims it was a 3-year relationship with Young Buck, and 50 Cent is watching the video and clowning at the same time. But let me go ahead and play that.
That don't know who Miss UC is. She is at I am Glamour Perfect on Instagram. She's a transgender woman that used to deal with Young Buck, rapper Young Buck, that was signed to G Unit.
Go see him. I would still let him know I'm coming to town. I'm gonna come see you. I'm gonna, stay here. So we still dealt with each other for 3 years, but as long as I lived there, it was only 2 years.
Okay, so if he was coming to your house, how often did he come to your house when you were in Nashville? Did he come often?
It would be at least, once a week, And
Once a
like
week?
I said, because I wasn't that type to be all over him, and I had a boyfriend, and I had a boyfriend in Nashville too.
Oh, he was your side piece?
Yeah, I had a boyfriend.
So he was your slider.
He was what?
He was your slider.
Your slider.
He was basically like a
All right, so you heard that. And when it first came out that Young Buck had this situation with the transgender, I thought it was a fake situation like a Chingy, where and just to catch you up on that, the rapper Chingy, this was a few years back. He was like taking photos with fans and stuff, and he had a young lady she wanted to take a photo with him. He of course agreed. He took the photo with the young lady. This young lady took the photo on and went to social media and revealed that she was trans and that she had been in a relationship with Chingy. This was completely made up. Chingy could prove where he was. The dates didn't match up, all this kind of stuff. But this young woman claimed that she had a relationship on the low, that Chingy was a quote-unquote undercover brother, and that she had a relationship with him just from taking a picture with her. I mean, Chingy got his people. He got his legal team involved, and this woman got in all kind of trouble for telling this lie and saying that her and Chingy had been in this relationship. But the damage was done. To this day, Chingy did an interview a couple months ago, and he's saying to this day people still think that he was, in a relationship with a trans. So I thought this is what happened to Buck. But then I heard the phone call. I didn't see I didn't see the video. Thank God I did not see the video. Instagram was on it and they took it down. But the video was out there and a lot of people did see it enough where people wrote about it. As you can see here, this is on Hot New Hip Hop. DJ Mr. C gives Young Buck advice about transgender girlfriend rumors. Now, this is a video I'm not even going to play because 50 put this up. He was clowning, because he's still clowning Young Buck. And again, I say 50, just let that go, man. But Mr. C, who got caught picking up transgender prostitutes, what was it, 9-10 years ago or whatever. He got caught out there. And at that time, Mr. C was, he was one of the hottest DJs in New York. He was on Hot 97. Hot 97, to me, I grew up with Hot 97. Hot 97 is iconic in hip-hop culture. So you got Hot 97, like him and Funkmaster Flex was tight because Funkmaster Flex was defending Mr. C, saying that these were rumors, were lies, and everything was made up. Well, we now know, as we have flash forward into the future, that they were not lies and that Mr. C was just a gay man he was a closeted gay man and he just happened to like to be with transgender women. So that was just, he just was too afraid because of the stigma that it has in hip hop to come out. So Mr. C, for whatever reason, decided to go on Instagram and he put this video up and he was telling Young Buck to just like, look, man, if they got you, they got you. Just be honest, come out, live your truth. You're going to take some heat, but if you stand tall, you gonna come through it, and you'll still be able to earn a living, and people will still book you. People, I took a hit, and now I've recovered, and I'm still I'm able to get nice high paying gigs. I'm still able to feed myself and feed my family, and I'm able to earn a living, even though people know that now that I've been with men and I'm a gay man or whatever. And if that is, he was like, I don't know your situation, but if you're gay, just come on out and just let everybody know you're gay. I don't disagree with that, but it was so surreal listening, because I listened to the video that Mr. C put out. It was like I said, it was about 4 minutes or so, and it's so surreal hearing one grown man tell another grown man to just come out and admit that he's being with men and stuff. And I was just, oh God, it was okay. So 50 put it up on his page because he was laughing at the whole fact. He was like, Buck, you gay, man, just be gay. And also he says Buck owes him, couple $100,000 for recoupment or whatever. That's one thing when you sign to a record label and they give you advances and stuff like that, you do have to pay that stuff back. So 50 is claiming that Buck, the reason he's not letting Buck out of the contract is because Buck owes him quite a bit of money, which Buck is saying, I don't owe you money, you owe me money. Buck claims he wrote songs for 50 Cent and didn't get paid, all this kind of stuff. But I feel like 50 should just let Buck go. Even if Buck owes him money, I feel like 50 should just let Buck go, let him out of the contract. You got a lot of big things coming up. Quit clowning him, quit posting, because you posting stuff and then you go back and you delete it anyway. So you got the gay press saying that you homophobic and stuff. Quit. Just walk away from it. There's nothing, there's nothing to be gained from it outside of just getting people, because that's one thing. That's another thing Mr. C said in his video. Buck said, I'm not letting y'all haters stop me. The internet didn't make me. They not gonna break me. He's posting all this stuff on his Instagram, but then you can see when people are going in on him on his page, he turns the comments off. He's turning his page off and deleting stuff and doing all this. And that was something Mr. C told him. He was like, Buck, quit doing that to your social media. Quit doing it. He said, if people are going to be disrespectful, let them go ahead. Deal with those individuals. But quit turning your page off. Quit deleting stuff. Quit doing quit doing it. Just, you got to let people have they say. They want to come in and call you all kind of disrespectful names. He said the only way it's going to blow over if you just go and ride through it. By him being on the defensive and trying to tell everybody, hey, I'm not gay, it's making it worse. So I understand when Mr. C was telling him that, but I wish 50 would just back up off of this. I don't disagree with Mr. C. I wish if Buck, like I said, there was a video, and I definitely heard the phone call, so it is what it is. Buck, just be honest, man. The people that's really your fans, they gonna keep rocking with you anyway, right? So I don't know, get in the comments, let me know what you guys think. So with that being said, I'm going to wrap this video up. And if you guys want to reach out to me, I'm on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and right here on this YouTube channel. Everywhere is at Akari Press. And if you type in AkariPress.com, it will take you directly to my Indiegogo campaign for my comic book series brand with the phenomenal Kanan White. We're on Teespring. We're on Amazon.com. The links to those are in the description. Thank you guys so much for watching. Like and subscribe. I'm out.